news. Oh, that's right. We are at the vault that started it all. Not really, but we're at the vault that's on the Las Vegas Strip. It's pristine by other vault standards. Apparently a hotel. We got Veronica doesn't want us to steal stuff from our own hotel room. And here we can see one of the books. It's a pre-war book. Pretty good condition. Throne of Saturn. You guys can read in any additional meaning into that you desire. But the meaning and beauty, they lie not only in the eye of the beholder, but somewhere in between, in that space between your eye and the object. That's where meaning lies. Something like that. That sounds pretty deep. All right, what are we doing here? It's comfy to be back in Fallout New Vegas. I think I'm going to be returning to streaming this hopefully 3 times a week. Just this week and last week it's been 1 time. Due to playing other stuff on the raid train, and then just the hot weather was impeding my schedule. See how long the cooler weather holds up. Let's figure out what we're going to do. What are we going to do? Debt collector, return to Francine with McCafferty's hat. So, Francine, they're from the atomic, they're from the Silver Rush. Garrett's, and they wanted Mr. McCafferty dead. His tag's getting in the way. But that name sounds so familiar because Alice McCafferty runs the Crimson Caravan, right? Is that her? So, did I pick sides here? Did I kill one of her relatives? How's she going to respond to that? I wonder. We got Tommy here, by the way. Chilling. Talk to Mr. House. We're not going to talk to Mr. House right away. But we can do stuff at the Strip. You know, I'm dressed for the part. I'm dressed the part. Got my casino shirt with all these sort of retro style. See, like on an old bowling alley sign, I guess? I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a fun shirt to wear to like poker night and such. All right, but first, let's do deck clip. Let's finish this off. Let's see what happens. Let's do it. And it's also right nearby. Oh, sort of. Freeside. We can't travel from the interior. Now, before we run off, I do recall that we just got here at the end of the last stream. Maybe we should poke around a little bit before we skedaddle. IGA, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to Choco Tuesday. Back to Fallout, baby.
Hello.
We're poking around the vault, that sort of pristine vault that resides under the Strip, and we hit a dead end. It looks like it would continue further, but someone just poured cement in there. Lore. Why would they pour cement in there? Lost already. Here's the game room.
Hey,
They're Traveler.
you look new here. Be careful of Gamora.
From whence you came, Traveler.
Vegas at night is like nothing else.
Bow to me, Traveler.
What's up?
Everyone bows. Feel silly. You refuse to eat a taco on Tuesday? I'm not going to make you. That still doesn't change the fact that it
Your
is
lady
Taco
friend
Tuesday.
seems out of place here.
You can resist and you can abstain and
Someone blew up the
protest though.
monorail. I guess we're not safe even in the Strip.
See what that gets you. Oh, hello, Gambler.
Hello.
Not Travelers, Gambler.
What's up?
What's up, gambler? All right, this is really exciting stuff here. Can't look at the terminal because that would be snooping and pooping, peeping. No peeping. Gambler. Now look at your terminal. Gambler.
How the hell did the monorail blow up? Someone's bringing bad luck into the Strip, I tell you.
Gambler. Hidden. We're looking at it. Please select from the following menu. Welcome to Vault 21. Services. We have a dinner menu. Enjoy our pre-war classic diner. The following meals. I'm gonna go glasses off for a little bit. You see my true self. It's funny, I used to never stream with shades on at all. And I started doing it sort of as like a half-assed cosplay for Fallout New Vegas. But I can still, you guys can see me, I'm still real. I'm not, I don't want to be like hiding behind my shades all the time. But they do look pretty cool, I think. So I'm torn. Aspartame, not aspartame or aspartame. We've got aspartame. I'm just gonna put them back on. We got aspartame sugar bombs. Give the youngins an early boost. Real cornflower pancakes would make Monsanto company proud. A little satire there with Monsanto that we know and love. Puts all the chemicals in our agriculture. Savory iguana sausages. No, we only cook female iguanas. Oh, you might think it's an iguana's penis. This is a joke. Lunch. Mesquite flavored cazador wings. Get back at them with spice. Simple and direct. Apple sauced gecko stew. So good you'll crawl up the wall like a gecko. Creamy mac and cheese with no spaces. It's creamy mac and cheese. Your wife will stop asking for clam chowder. That one kind of missed on me. You've been upsurged. I think that's the proper term. They are good shades, and they're not even like very dark. That's why I can stream with them. I kind of like the effect where it reflects the monitor. It looks kind of like high tech, like kind of like sophisticated. It's like, oh, dude, this guy's tapped into technology. It gives that impression, at least. It's all a facade. How many of you are seeing Comic Sans in chat? Am I the only one seeing Comic Sans font for chat? True, I should get somewhere over here. I should get like the running green text so that I can look at it, like somewhere, you know, position it carefully. Running green text. Okay, enough about the Matrix. Dinner. Brahmin sirloin on blue bighorn cheese. Even Gandhi could not sit this one out. He's a civil rights activist. Now he's just sort of the I don't know what the right word is, but he's sort of a comedic foil. What's the right word? I don't know. He's used for comedy. Yum yum deviled eggs over pork and beans. Pork and beans, again, one word. Go out tonight with a bang. Grilled mantis claw on pinion nuts. Has he been for too long in Gamora? Pinion nuts. That's like suggests to me that they're speaking to a wife who's wondering why his husband has been at the Gamora casino for too long. And I think Gamora is a den of iniquity and ladies of the night and all sorts of unsavory affairs. There's more. We're starting the stream off at a running start. We're going at a galloping speed. You're not getting Comic Sans? Maybe time zone based? I'm closer to 1 a.m. than you are. Yeah, I guess if you're further east. I don't know. It's not a big deal. I'm enjoying the Comic Sans chat font in Twitch, which I presume is an April 1st thing. I could be, or maybe I somehow did it. I'm pretty sure it's Twitch having a little larf. You never see ladies out at night? Well, maybe you just aren't looking in the right places. Hotel service information. Gift shop offers the finest pre-war merchandise in all New Vegas. Vault 21 suits, real leather with real attitude. Pre-war toasters. Crunch of yesterday in today's bread. The crunch of yesterday. We all have a yearning and nostalgia for yesterday's crunch. Pre-war books. Pleasure of owning what you can't understand. I guess literacy is probably not at the highest level. the Mojave of the future. Vault 21 deck cards stacked with 200 years of good luck. Sensor modules, see them coming a mile away. You actually use sensor modules. Crafting gear. Vault 21 pool sets, hustle it like Minnesota Fats. Bull Shark of Legend, I think. Nitrogen canisters, laugh it all out. You can just buy whippets here. They sell whippets at the gift store. Good shop. Pre-war toys. Pre-war toy cars. Toys, yes, but these still run. Be among the elite few to possess a piece of the past in your bright future. Convenience services. Oh, we're almost done, guys. The marathon, we survive. We're gonna get through it. Courtney intercom wake up, courtesy intercom wake up calls, laundry facilities, guided tours, strip style poker lessons, room service, network access. Oh God, there's more. All right, we're gonna speed run it. Oh God, there's more trees and tree branches of dial information. Vault 21, a paradise of equality. Vault 21 has a story unlike any other nuclear fallout shelter. You're about to learn why. Actually, let me put on some music if we're gonna read all this, right? Put on some accompaniment. Multimedia. Everyone's gonna just drift off to sleep while I read about the deepest lore of Vault 21.
I'm Blake, and you're listening to Wave Radio. You know, some folks think that the apocalypse is God's punishment for the sins of mankind. Personally,
It's still hidden. I had to make sure I wasn't seen.
upset at each other over nothing. Here's a tip.
Turn it down. It's just supposed to be like musical bed. Vault 21 has a story unlike any other nuclear fallout shelter. You are about to learn why. It is common knowledge that some vaults were built and organized with motives that went beyond their function as safeguards of our last great hope. The hope that humanity would survive even the worst catastrophe imaginable. AI singularity. Nuclear war. Vault 21 was one of these experimental vaults. In the spirit of Las Vegas, our vault was built and organized around gambling. Oh, gamba. What's up, Smokey? We're learning the history of Vault 21. Everything you will see here follows the idea that humans can coexist and organize their lives based on the principle that skill is the only factor that should tip the blind balance held by Lady Luck. There's sort of a meritocracy, but they're accepting that luck is a inherent or natural part of gambling justice. We embodied the perfect equilibrium between self-reliance and social equality. Each level of Vault 21 was symmetrical and transparent. Each room looked exactly like the next, and every gambling place was built in plain sight so that no other person could have advantage over another. Thanks to this, quarrels in our society were solved from an equal starting ground, the best one, just like our American dream promised so long ago. After 200 years of living in harmony, we finally awoke the nature of the outside world when Mr. House, in his able wisdom, resurrected our lost city as New Vegas. Opening to a new world. You wet my whistle. Shortus! Whoa! Fortuitous Maximus. Wagwan. Playing the, not the Mugenics, but the first game, Blinding of Isaac. What's up, brother? The Mothra. Mothra from Thundercats. I'm thrilled to have you guys here. Welcome. You're coming in right in the middle of a section where I'm reading a bunch of deep lore on a green screen computer terminal. It's really exciting stuff. You came in, it's really high tension. You know, a lot of frame perfect reading and dead angle counter reads. Have to read the words at a certain angle. You know, all that fun stuff you guys are excited about. How you doing? Thank you for your being here. Appreciate that. Learning about the history of Vault 21, which is sort of one of the only sort of functioning vaults that exists in the Wasteland. It's on the Strip in New Vegas. underground, rescued maybe, or resurrected by Mr. House, who's a notorious character in this lore, in this saga. What? Mothra! Appreciate that. Thanks for the follow. You've been utterly defeated by 3 games tonight? Well, you're doing like Boss Rush, Sekiro, and Mugenics, and then Isaac. I mean, you're asking for punishment, I think. I think that's the idea, right? Is that not the idea? You might do better next time, as Kyle suggests. You might do worse. So just, on the off chance, brace yourself for the potentiality that maybe you do even worse than you did today. But someday you can do better, and you probably will if you keep at it. It's like gambling. You only lose when you stop betting. Something like that, right? Something like that. All right, back to the lore dumps. 7 years ago, Mr. House rebuilt and organized the great city of New Vegas. Vault 21 rests in the middle of the Strip, and it was inevitable that it would become part of the city's bright future. Mr. House contacted our community and offered us to participate in the resurgence of New Vegas. Most Vault 21 dwellers refused the offer. Life was comfortable, safe, and fruitful. We had grown so accustomed to the benefits of our isolated society that we could not conceive leaving it behind for an unknown future teetering on a precarious balance. Still, there were some among us who disagreed with the prevailing wisdom. They challenged, on Mr. House's behalf, each of the Vault level's representatives that supported continuing our isolation. According to the custom, a game would be set where the winner would decide the course, the community's future. You miss every pitch you don't swing at, type of thing. The game of blackjack. Blackjack was scheduled and held in this very level of Vault 21. After many hours of grueling struggle, Mr. House's supporters won an extremely risky and fateful gambit. They decided to open up the doors to the outside world. The rest upheld our system and remained true to their promise to abide by the victor's decision. After almost 200 years within Vault 21's halls, we released the seals of the ancient doors we opened to a whole new world. A tribute to Mr. House. Mr. House, with the help of the families, las familias, had transformed the mostly unharmed ruins of Las Vegas into a paradise. It resembled the city that we remembered thanks to the stories and items that our forefathers told and secured in Vault 21 after the cataclysm. We were awestruck and cautious at once. Slowly, we left the confines of the vault and settled within New Vegas, aiding in its reconstruction. Vault 21, a giant complex of functioning machinery, became a great source of materials with which to rebuild New Vegas. Mr. House stripped the vault and filled its empty husk with concrete, only leaving behind part of the vault's top level. We ran into that concrete as we were exploring the nether regions here. This section is where you now find hospice and where the warmth of our ancient home remains alive for all to enjoy. We have come to recognize the wisdom of Mr. House in forging a new and brighter future for all generations of New Vegas inhabitants. Without his leadership, the barren wasteland would have remained uncivilized, savage, and brutal all time. We sincerely hope that you join us in celebrating the glory of New Vegas in memory of... Alright, we're done. We survived. Wait, there's more! Oh no! Oh god, do we want to look at messages? Hey, network denied! Unregistered user! You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have... You lucked out, chat. I can't read the email because I'm not a paying customer. Alright, we're done. We survived. Sense of accomplishment. Whew, that was a lot of reading, you guys. Reading Rainbow. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's better. That's more of the basketball analogy. Or soccer. I guess baseball is like... Works better, just more generic sport-based. Sports where you take shots. Alright. That was grueling and exhausting, but we did it. We learned a lot of deep, deep lore about Vault 21. Alright, but I'm getting claustrophobic being down here, but I do like the look of these lovely, grotesque vending machines. They don't have the pristine. I have pristine textures for both of these, but these aren't them.
Bitter springs.
These ain't them.
That could have only brought bad luck.
Should have bet we killed the fiend's leader. Luck's about to change. I can feel it.
Big Daddy Billiards. That's not me. All right. Here's the main game room. Overseer's chamber would be there, right?
Hey.
That's right. We'll come back here probably, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Who can tell the future? You shoot for the moon and land among the stars, you'll have failed your objective. But you'll have achieved something even better than you had anticipated. You know, what if you like the stars? Just didn't know what you were missing. Maybe the stars ain't half bad. We're getting out of here. Let's talk to the missus, though. Not the missus, but the nice lady.
Hey. Good to see you again.
Likewise. Are you the owner of this hotel and shop?
Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
I just learned that. You run the place then?
Yeah, and you gotta dig what I did with it. Looking as good as it should.
I dig it.
Almost.
You miss the old days in the vault where you gambled to figure out who wins and who's right and who's wrong.
It was bustling with activity. We all knew each other so well. You see, the vault kept us all even. It's all symmetry and windows down there. We solved any quarrels through gambling. Lady Luck cast no eyeballs, you know? So, nobody shafted anyone else. Yeah, I miss those days.
Member berries. We all miss 100% of the shots we don't take, but Bort also misses 100% of the shots he does take. He goes above and beyond. Do you know Doc Mitchell? This is interesting.
Mitch? You mean Molebutt?
Molebutt?
I hadn't thought about that name in a long time.
His name is
I
Mole.
was just a
Nickname?
child and he had a
She knows
big
him.
mole in his rear bumper. You understand, kids
Pump
and all
up
that.
the volume.
Everyone knows about each other in a vault. There's no other way. I hope Mitch is doing well.
So does that unlock a dialogue option? When I go back to Doc Mitchell, can I say, "Hey, Molebutt"? That's the kind of writing I would expect in game development from Obsidian. Kyle, do you know? Can I go call Dr. Mitchell Molebutt now? I hope so. This question is still highlighted, even though I asked it before. Why?
Yeah,
Oh, she just has the curt response this time. You get a lot of bidnet over here?
sure. The place is packed. Usually.
There actually
We
were a
get
handful of
loads
people
NCR
there.
cubes these days. A stray Brahmin Baron once in a while, and recently circled couples shining big rocks on their fingers.
I would like to know other things about this hotel.
I see. Okay, your move.
What does Mr. House have to do with anything?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top
Young
level
Sheldon?
mostly intact.
Why did he fill the vault with concrete? I get this vibe that the official story that we read on the terminal for about like 45 minutes, maybe is not 100% accurate. That's just propaganda. Knowing Mr. House, I bet he, there's probably the people who didn't agree with him that they should open the vault doors. I think they're in the they're swimming in that concrete, I guess. Why did he fill the vault with concrete?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway?
My vault
he
runs
saved
deep and
New
wide?
Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
Well, we're uncovering as we pepper her with questions, we're unearthing this bitter resentment. Her vault walkways run deep and wide. Passageways run deep and wide.
Unexpected backup. Camp is returning.
Like that mall in Minnesota. The Mall of America? Did that happen? I don't know if I know about that news tidbit. I have other questions.
Oh,
Feels like music is the only thing we have.
kind of things do you sell? I already
I
read
have
about
all
it.
sorts of things.
Souvenirs.
Vault souvenirs,
We got all
vault
the
wares,
cool
vault
foods.
machines, vault mementos, and vault suits.
You got
And
gecko
well,
dicks.
lots of other vault things too.
Sell me.
Oh, yeah, sure.
She's a merchant.
Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else?
bottle cap
oh,
mines.
look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better.
Maybe she has cherry
What about
bombs.
a vintage
Those are
vault type
pre-war.
toy car? Or
Sarah, stop right there. I have an option to say, quit yapping, Sarah. I'm starting to think of very unpleasant uses for those toasters. I'm tempted for science,
okay,
but
I do,
not
but
true to my
who
character.
wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
Is she being like little peppy? I have a speech check. They filled the mall from the movie Mallrats, Eden Prairie, with concrete. What a tragic end. The subtitle said, "You like toasts." QA, literally unplayable game. I don't even know what it means anymore. That disrupts the entire narrative. What does that mean even? Do you like toasts? You mean like giving a toast to someone? Sure, but that's probably not even what she's talking about. You know, leather is my speciality. Unzip it, heat it, and rub a shine onto it. Hold on, I think we're getting flirty here. Is there romance options, bro? Romance option?
Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that.
Fuck! Can we come back and... Hold on. Bye. Hold on. I do want to talk to you, but hold on. I gotta slip into something more comfortable. Hopefully I can get to that branch of the dialogue tree again. Plus some naughty night way. Plus, I get 1 luck. This is how it should work in real life. You know, you're chatting someone up, and you get the vibe that's not quite working. You're like, hold on. Then you go several feet away, and you change your outfit, and you go back. And you ask the same line of questioning again, and then you get another chance. You get better vibes. Speech is 77 now, so that check was 75. I wonder if I should just go overkill, in case... What if there's a third check, final check? I got a couple meeting people. This should put me at 95. I'm a smooth 97. I'm a smooth fucking talker over here. We got some romantic music playing. I read a magazine. Hey, remember me? You may remember me from such conversations as the one from a minute ago. There's some things I want to know about you, Sarah.
I see. Okay, your move.
Which...
Yeah, and you gotta dig what I did.
How did I get there? It started from what you have for sale. No!
Wave radio.
I'd like to hear again about the items you sell here.
I have all.
You still need more raw stuff?
If you could bring me vault
Leather,
suits,
here we go.
I would so make it worth your.
I'll help you out. What? It's a completely different stuff!
Wave radio. Better than a bullet in the head.
But what about my outfit, Sarah?
Just because you're in the Mojave doesn't mean there's no radiation. Carry a Geiger counter with you at all times, and make sure you've got some Radaway or Radex in your pockets too.
You get a lot of business here.
Once you get
Sure, we can.
You missed the old days. I'd like to know other things about you. You around the place? Am I locked out of this convo? This sucks. What? We were getting along so well. Yeah, I think I'm I think
I grew up not.
How about that? We have a save right when we got here. We're rolling it back, you guys. This is a golden opportunity. This seems like a very missable quest. I think I'm locked out of that dialogue conversation after failing it once. The dialogue option. And I'm doing this for your benefit, chat, so you guys can see what happens. Oh wait. We're gonna also read the magazine. We're gonna be the smoothest talker alive. Look at me. Hey Sarah.
Good to see you again.
What kind of things do you sell in this gift shop?
2 lanes wide, 65 tons of American pride. Can you narrow?
Narrow.
Can you narrow?
When she starts talking about leather, I think we're on the right track. But she talked about leather again, but just went right into the quest.
I have all sorts of things.
I'm gonna blast through the dialogue because we've heard all this before.
Oh, okay.
Here, okay, toasters.
What about a vintage
toy car? Stop right there. Do you have any actual vault gear? Sensor, nitrogen, popular stuff, hot cakes.
Leather suits.
Here she goes.
Times. Thinking about that just
She's feeling
blows my
feisty.
top.
You know, leather's my specialty.
Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that.
Just don't say here now. Don't want to get the patrons. Don't say here now. Don't want to get the patrons all riled up, do we? Don't. He doesn't want her to ask immediately for a quickie.
Ha ha ha. Okay, why don't you help me out? And in the meantime, I'll think about where to take advantage of your skills.
I'll skip the boomer suits thing. That's fine. I can't pass every check.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
All right, let's lock in our progress. We're very smooth
Good to
talking.
see you again.
While she pokes on her Pip-Boy. She's gonna continue tweaking her Pip-Boy the whole time we talk, I think. Oh no, I thought she was stuck in that animation. Now I actually do want to see what you have for sale. Star Cap, I guess I have no need for those anymore. Cherry Bomb. Tons of coffee mugs and pots. I mean, I'll buy a couple. I don't need 14. Lunch boxes, I'll buy all of them. Buy a couple sensor modules. This is for making mines and such. I also want to buy scrap electronics. This seemed more difficult to find. There's the toaster. There's the toasts. We have many toasts. I'll buy a meeting people. Lab uniform, +5 science. Guns and energy webs. That could come in handy. +5 science, just a lightweight. Carry that around. Support the local economy.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
A little more dialogue. I know I started off the stream saying we're going straight to our quest objective. We're only about 40 minutes in, but we'll very soon we'll be departing for our quest objective. Vault Hotel, was it like this before the war?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
But you haven't even seen the other vaults. They're pretty cool. Some of them are like overgrown with like plant life. What's so special about this one?
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
Oh, I'm gonna get a tour? Sure.
Radio, Daddy-O. Let's do it.
Radio Daddy-O.
All right. right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
And Mojave Music Radio on it.
Right here.
You
Hello.
know what? We're probably not that great.
He acknowledges Veronica.
It is a pretty boring day.
I feel like I should save it real quick.
Apparently someone killed some geckos in Good Springs. Good going.
This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside.
Perhaps just laying around for anyone to take. Running into a million of them, though, that's more of a miracle. Here's a man who's experienced it firsthand. It's Cap Calloway with Hey Now, Hey Now.
She warped through the door. Look at Suave Eduardo.
Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems.
I'm gonna turn off the radio so we can hear better.
Electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz. Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out.
Her corridors go far and wide.
Should have bet we'd kill the Fiends leader.
We're in the game room. I bet you can't play pool. You can play all the other games. I wonder if they made a playable pool mod for this game.
This is the main game hall. Here we settled the big disputes among the vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective.
This is where justice was
How
served.
the hell did
Watch
a
your
monorail
caps.
blow up?
We used to have such
Someone's
parties in
bringing
this
bad luck in
diner.
that strip, I tell
A
you.
bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
A what to clean later?
Morning.
Come on. Time to get lucky.
Veronica wants to gamble?
Who would have thought a place like this would exist?
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room.
Oh!
Always was.
We're gonna snoop next door now.
Go quick.
I had to pay for this room earlier. Now she says I can just stay here for free?
Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now.
Oh,
Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon.
awesome tour.
Good to see you again.
I'll see you soon. Sooner than you expected. Let's just finish all these dialogue options.
All right, what would you like to know?
He said that it wasn't always a hotel. We already answered those questions. Are you the owner?
Well, it is my...
No, we already asked add that. I think we already got all these dialogues. You never actually left the place.
Sure I have. I made the scene in the strip. It's just that I really like it here. Vault 21 is a kick.
He's a homebody. Perception, new check. Sarah, there's something else behind all this, right? Now it's getting interesting. I'm glad I was persistent with the dialogue. There's like treasure buried in the deepest branches of the dialogue trees.
Okay, you're right. I hate going outside. It's almost impossible for me to step out of here. Still, I love my vault. It's my pad.
Oh, well, that was the big payoff, you guys. I think we're done here.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp.
Don't have to ask her, but I have to ask
Good
her
to
about.
see
I
you
need to get the
again.
leather quest now. I do have to ask about this
I
again.
have all sorts of things.
You still need more vault stuff.
If you could bring me vault suits, I would so make it worth your while.
Or maybe I did. Maybe I did get that quest.
Okay.
We just bring her random vault suits. All right, bye. We're definitely not going to go into your room. Bye. Guest terminal. Can I access it? I'm a guest now. Unregistered user. You may not. All right. Anyone looking? Turn off my light. These are new. The 3D door switches with lighting effects. These would be just like, I guess... Is that 3D? Kind of 3D. You put the idea in our head, Sarah. It's kind of your fault. Close, close. Oh, we have a bobblehead. The strip bobblehead. Look at that. This might be a good screenshot photo op. Thumbnail photo op. Screenshot photo. Could make for a good thumbnail. Good thumbnail fodder. There's a lot of lens effect in the mod. I forget what buttons I have to turn all of it off. I could do a temporary narrow the FOV. I forget what my default is. Oh, I love how the depth of field in the background is now. It's all kind of like messy and soft and fuzzy. All right, we'll try this. This one might be a good one. What was my FOV? Fuck, I forget. Plus, I have the FOV mod. FOV mods. This might have been a bad idea. Whatever. What is life without risk? Back to our previously scheduled programming. Yoink! Look at that. Hold on. I know I said it was over, but what about taking a shot right here, though? Holding it. Oh, it disappears! Is this only in first person? That was just a first-person animation. It wasn't even really there. Scuffed. I mean, I could have just taken the screenshot, but I didn't. I wanted to, like, do special framing with the camera. Veronica, why are you leaving the door open? We're gonna get found out. There's terminal. Easy lock. It's not a bobblehead? You're right, it's a snow globe. I'm sorry. There are bobbleheads in the game. They're also a collectible, and I misspoke. Thank you for calling out my misinformation. Everyone's this is the most fun part of the game to watch for everyone. Marked. Thank you. Hey, what can I say? Look at the reflection in these glasses. I'm a true hacking professional. Sarah Weintraub's mail. New message from Sheldon Weintraub, her brother. Hey, little sis, how are you holding up? I miss you so much, Sarah. This place makes me want to run back to our home every single day. I just had to write you so that I could feel a bit warmer. The warehouse's cold air weighs on me as heavily as the concrete Mr. House has dumped in our vault. Damned be his soul! Yeah, I imagine that you did not expect that outburst from your cool bro. But I'm reaching the end of the corridor here. They run long and deep and wide. Emptiness is my muse. Doubt is my only mistress. Everything that once inspired my art slowly drifts back into nothingness, into an unfathomable void where neither I find light nor its radiance searches for the spring of my soul. Ah, don't I sound pathetic? I do not wish to worry you, little sis. I just wish that I could be there with you right now. Perhaps once I find strength again, once I finish the latest suggestion for Mr. House, I'll venture into the strip and visit you. My thoughts are with you, hot-headed roadster. So I'm guessing her brother is an artist and he's doing commissioned art for Mr. House that's not inspiring. I'm gonna bust open my strawberry sunset bubbly. Hydration. About it not being real? About what not being real? Forget already. Real taste of it. It's really hot on your tongue. It's spicy. It's like sunset. Our influential friends. Dear Ms. Weintraub, this is Charlene Tan writing to say thank you for the great experience we had at your hotel. I can't wait to tell my inner circle. As you recall, my husband Biff is a very respected and influential man in our wealthy community. Ms. Schott, Ingrid Denger, and Lady Boofton. Lady Boofton will soon come here for tea. Come for tea to our estate, and I will direct them your way. They will love the quaint and rustic feel of your cramped underground hole. Très chic. Even Biff still talks about his new favorite ranging garb. The leather from my Vault 21 sun suit contains the scent of unwashed ages, he says to all of our visitors. But he won't let them try it on for 1 minute, dear. With most sincerity, Ms. Tan. Only one more email to go, you guys. Snow globe was not real in the game. It is real in the game, but when you are using animations and you're in first-person view, like, you know, in your head, those things aren't physically in the place they appear to be, I guess. So if you like go to third-person camera, you can't look at them. They're sort of attached to the like the frame of the camera, and they're sort of layered over the background. My understanding. I could be wrong, but this is my smooth-brained understanding of how it works. Hey, what's shaking, my cool bro? You'll be happy to know that our vault is packed and coasting along. Even with those Legionnaires' bad news, we still get plenty of NCR squares down here. They're all chirpy and don't appear to mind that Caesar's cruising for a bruising all over the place. Maybe the NCR is stronger than we thought. Huh? Don't know. You think we can trust them over Mr. House? I still feel all clutched for what he did to our home. I mean, yeah, it's good that we got to keep part of our vault, but I can't shake the thought that one of these days he'll just push me out into the open once he does not need us anymore. I tell you, we should have never accepted his challenge. That shuckster cheated us, I'm sure. Anyway, before all that before, and I just wanted to bring you a smile, cheer up, Buttercup. I missed you, Sarah. Alright, we did a lot of snooping.
It's a free wasteland.
Veronica didn't mind. Sometimes it's a free wasteland. She's like, hey, what are you doing? Hard lock. Could possibly be in here. Whoa, she's got lots of drugs. Now it's interesting. We learn a little bit more about Sarah. Steal her money. Steal her drugs. Grape Mentats. Leave her some whiskey. She also has sexy sleepwear. We have that in common.
What are you doing?
That's not... Looking at her journal, private messages is cool, but stealing her drugs, not cool. Who do you think you are, player character? Warrior? Who do you think you am? Alright. That was very exciting and dangerous from being naughty. We'll leave her some caps. We're not going to leave her destitute. You can meet this character in game, Sarah's brother, the artist. Yeah, I mean, I sort of presume that based on that conversation. All right, should we fucking loiter anymore? Let's get the flying fork out of here. I think we'll get the fork out of here. We can always come back. Well, I mean, we'll definitely be at the strip more. Let's make at least a tiny bit of quest progress.
How the hell did the monorail blow up?
Oh wait, but I'm accidentally at the overseer's office. Aren't I? Oh no, it's not. Oh, interesting. This is the window that overlooks the main chambre. I think in many of the vaults, this would be the overseer's office. All right. All right. I'm actually trying to leave now. This is good. I think I know. We're on the right track.
How the hell did the monorail blow up?
Get so lost in here. I mean, I could have pulled up the map, but I eventually figured it out. Eventually. All in due course. Oh, the game's automatically saving. Nice. The game knew I was about to manually save, and it saved for me. Alright, we're out of here. We've been indoors the entire freaking stream. Hey, what's up, Sans? Hey, Sans, I was remarking earlier that for me right now, Twitch chat is rendered in the Comic Sans font. And when I first logged into my computer and went to my Twitch stream manager, there's a little pop-up that says, hey, we like to do fun April Fool's Day stuff. Do you want to opt out of it? Uh-oh, we got a phantom surrogate. And I said no. Oh, that's not a surrogate. We got a phantom shadow. And I said no, and then I'm seeing all
Please enjoy the casinos.
I'm seeing all of the chat in Comic Sans font, but not. I think I might be the only one. I did ask people, and no one else confirmed. All right, we'll come back here. Look at the strip, though. Running around barefoot in my naughty nightwear. Running backwards. Look at that. Got superhuman powers.
Continuing control.
This actually seems like the appropriate attire to wear while I'm on the strip. Maybe optionally with shoes, or maybe just like slippers, slides. You override the text via BTTV settings. Okay. Well, you guys are missing out on some hilarious Comic Sans fonts in chat. Let's dress for Wasteland, in which we reside. I think. Oops, that's good enough right now. And then we'll zip on over to Freeside, turn in this quest we talked about almost an hour ago. Debt collector. And I was curious if this McCafferty is related to Alice McCafferty, and I'm sowing bad blood, or if someone will remember that or be upset with me. We'll get the nice fly in here, hopefully. If Comic Sans is good enough for The Sims, it's good enough for Twitch chat. Here. I'm sorry, I'm muted. Whereabouts here do we want to go? I love that fly-in animation. Oh. Do the Atomic Wrangler.
Hungry?
You want
Thirsty?
someone dead?
Horny?
Really
The
dead?
atomic
The frame rate murder.
We'll give you the means.
But I dare not uninstall Open Freeside because of what happened to Camp McCarran. Yeah, I love this kind of depth of field. I don't know if NVR can do. Oops, my camera's on. I don't know if NVR can, if at least the depth of field code could somehow be ported to NVR. Because I've come to realize that the depth of field of ENB, or this one in particular, is one of my favorite of the effects. Probably compatible code. I'm just not a. I don't know how to write shader language.
Less organized with Motor Runner gone. Good riddance.
Good riddance. Alright, who are we talking to? Nope, I didn't mean to actually shoot. Talking to Francine. Hello.
You've done a lot for Freeside, and it is much appreciated. Here's one on the house.
On what? I took care of McCafferty. Oh, it's not McCafferty. I think Alice is Alice McCafferty. This is McCaffrey. I could be wrong.
Yes! Where's his hat?
That was an enthusiastic yes. Here's his hat.
This is
Her name's
great
Alice
news.
McCafferty.
No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to
I don't
set
remember.
you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it.
Go.
Thanks for helping us.
Go to the dead man's room. I'm looking for R&R. That's different from a room.
Since you're new,
Oh, this-
I'll lay out the rules
That means
for
I'm
you.
looking for a
The prostitutes here aren't slaves. They decide who they service. You best make a good first impression if you want what they have to offer.
I think I've already
Rooms
done.
are just
I've
a
already
few caps a night.
fornicated
Your
with
choice
the
of
robot.
company is extra, assuming anyone's taken a liking to you.
Bye. Go check out McCaffrey's room. She said it's on the corner. This corner? That's not a room. And there's that corner. Oh wait, they have other music playing in here. Now I've created a train wreck. I can just turn. That's right, because I have this mod where I can adjust the radio volume. I think it's not only my radio; it's just any radio. Am I tripping? Oh no, that's just between songs. Okay. How do I know if this was his room? Well, I'm not allowed to sleep here, so this can't be his room, right? She said I could have it. We can do. We can check the tape. Which button is it? Is it this one? No, not that one. It's this one. The corner room. I guess this is a corner. Wait, this is a corner? Ah! Yeah, this one had a special door. And I'm allowed to sleep here. My bed, it says. And that's all there is here. An exciting room. Do I need to sleep right now? Nope. Alright, well, I guess it's kind of good to know. Cool, we got a room. Tiny palm trees in a vase, in a vase. Alright. We done that. We done did it. We done did that. What else have we to do? I am dressed for the strip with my specialty outfit today, so we'll go back and do stuff. No, we're not ready to talk to Mr. House yet, but we can search for Benny. We can return to Pearl. I guess we can do this first. Before we... I mean, this is just finishing a quest, I believe, so we can finish... We can go back. These are all kind of... Talk to Dazzle about the missing core. I think this one's also at the strips. So maybe so those are strip things we can do. Well, let's not close out. If we can remove, like, finish some of these quests, it'd be nice to get them off of our list here. I have to go outside first. I love the lighting here. It's the dark and dingy. I mean, the vanilla lighting looks good too.
Hello.
Well, and I guess it's not only the E and B. There's the other simple interior lighting improvement or something. Nice mod. All right, we'll slam a quick save. We'll go to return to Pearl. We're at Nellis AFB. I guess where we're at Nellis, since it's a Bethesda game, it's always a sidetrack simulator. So you have larger objectives, but then you kind of do stuff that's nearby while it's convenient. We can take the tour of the museum, which is kind of fun. I remember that from back in the day. Alright. Where are boots? Where are they? In here? Pearl. Hey, Pearl.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think that's about all I can do, and I can't do no more. If they have power, why don't they have candles to light up some of those dark corners? I think it's the preferred vibe in that type of establishment that they have dark corners and you can't necessarily see what everyone's up to. I think it's intentional.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Also, what does having power have to do with them using candles? I mean, you could almost say they don't have power. They could use electric lights had they power. Pre-war book. It's backwards. The back of it is double star. Backwards. I guess the books use the same texture on both sides, so when you find them laying upside down, they're inverted. The Dane Curse. A death in the family. Alright. Let's go talk to Loyal. I think I remember what his quest will be. We have to resurrect an ancient bomber. Air vessel. He's in one of these. He's in one of the hangars. He's in the one to the left. Intentional, you're gonna swap that S with a T. A little bit of... I'm being finicky.
Really?
Oh, look at her edgy mask. Boomer. There's Loyal. Loyal, wait.
Hungry for grub?
Oh, you're not Loyal. I'm sorry. I'd like to buy some food.
Here is what we have.
I just want to buy stuff to make coffee with. I'll buy a bunch of maize though. I forgot I'm poor now. God, because I got some kind of implant, right? What did I get? I don't even remember. I got like a health regen implant. Got all my money on it. The gray hair had me thinking that was Loyal. Clearly that guy had much darker complexion than Loyal, but I thought it was just like bad lighting. That's also not Loyal. Wait, but he's here somewhere. Here he is. Can I sit and talk to him? Like civilized people? Hey, Loyal.
Pearl sent word saying it's all right to tell you about the lady in the water.
The lady in the water? That was really creepy, Loyal.
Ain't nothing creepy about it. It's a term of respect. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
How do we do it?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
It's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along.
Oh, that's
with
right,
your
'cause all the
knowledge of
savages.
outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
I gotta be loyal to my capo. How do I get to the bottom of the lake mead without drowning, perchance?
Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather.
Rebreather.
Really? Cool. So we may see our dream of flight soon.
It's still stealing. I can't. They still won't share their bounty of Nuka-Cola and sarsaparilla with me. I'm still an outsider. And now they have no more reason to collect the caps, but they make a nice shine when I pick them up. I think here I want to check my. It's this button. Nope. It's been a little while. I do this one and then this one. $88 is what it should be. So I think I accidentally set it back to 90. Will that reset it?
Built in my life.
Doesn't seem to change anything.
Really?
I guess I am at 88. I guess it picked. I guess it grabbed the value from the. I think I had manually changed it back to 90, but then through traveling or whatever, it reread the value from the mod and restored it to 88. 90 is literally unplayable.
Really?
You love rebreathers in games? Yeah, it makes swimming less of a chore. Remember in Oblivion, there's like a Elven Helm of water breathing that you can get sort of early on. Some kind of helm of water breathing. And it opens up so much of the game world to explore. All right, well, I was gonna go do the museum, but that's kind of boring. Let's go raise this bomber from the dead. Am I right? You guys down for that? That's more exciting. Volare. Gotta talk to Jack. He's in the other hangar. Jack. Wahi.
I can take care of that robot problem for
Story about Jack and Diane.
I've never been so happy in my entire life.
You're welcome for me hooking you up with your distant lover. Oh, there she is right there. They're so happy together. Loyal said you can help me breathe underwater.
I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
I know how to do that. You need corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive. Make a good hermetic seal.
That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
That was fast. Wow, he's so good at manufacturing. What do you even do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
What can you tell me about him?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's got to learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him.
Bye.
That
Do I have to equip this thing? I'm guessing it's an other. It's not another. No, don't close the whole pit, boy. Why is it? Sometimes it does that. Headgear. Rebreather. Water breathing. Oh, I can wear it in addition to my other. Like a different slot. I can wear it with the other stuff. No, I wanted to read about that. Game. With this gizmo, you have the power to breathe underwater. Thank you. Useful info. How does it look? Whoa, I look edgy. Cool. Dude, now I'm ready for the wasteland. Now I have intimidation factor.
So we may see our dream of flight soon?
Can't get a good angle here. But pretty highly detailed. That's definitely doesn't look like vanilla texture. That's a high res. Edgy texture. So he's got the blue aviators, which is kind of like the aviators I'm wearing. So that's part of the RP, you guys. I just need a red beret. Leather military outfit to complete the ruse. Jack and Diane. Is this stuff not... maybe after I raise the lady from the lake, then they'll allow me to steal... use some of their resources. You love rebreathers. They're useful. Meaningful. Yeah, a lot of the E and B lighting changes, but like in exteriors at night when it's dark and there's nice light sources. Like here, you can see that there's a light there and it's brighter, you know, at the door. There's a light at the door and it's brighter than everything else. But just the level of impact there where everything is actually dark around it. It just feels way more like night, actual night. I mean, it's still stylized, not pitch black, but I love the way night feels with, you know, not only this E&B, but just all the work of all the mod creators that help make this possible thanks to viewers and modders like you. I have an orange vinyl visor. Oh, I'm wearing one. True. But I can't put that in game. I don't think they have gambling. I don't think they have. Maybe this type of plastic wasn't invented before the Great Apocalypse in the game. All right. So what are we doing? We're gonna go raise the lady. Lady, since the moment I saw you. To location. Okay, it's over there. Bitter Springs Recreation Area. All right. I'm pretty sure we're gonna encounter some serious hostiles. And I think there's gonna be cazadors out the wazoo. So let's eat something and save it and then go. We might be coming in hot into a shitstorm, cazadors. Apple. Get some fiber in my diet. I only have one Nuka-Cola. I need to make some coffee. Oh, I have a coffee. There we go. Nice. The coffee cup broke. Every time. I'm a violent coffee drinker. Each mug is single use. I presume that when I drink coffee, I basically handle it like when I drink a beer. Chug it. Done? Bye, coffee mug. We're done with you. Alright, Bitter Springs, here we come. Beer has worn off. Up, cazadors in most directions. Including the direction we're going. Maybe we'll go down. We'll follow the road and we'll go down this path here. Instead of going over the hill. We'll take a right, go down the road, and then take a left. Lots of Kazis everywhere. You broke your coffee cup you created today? Yeah, I hate when that happens. For one of my birthdays, someone in my family got me a coffee mug that had a cute picture of a cat's face very much like Tommy. Had a little butterfly on its nose, and it was kind of a cute mug. And I think I used it twice, and then it broke. And I was just so like, dang, that sucked. I do still have the box that the coffee mug came in, and it has the same picture on the box, and I've kept that for years. I just have it up on like a little shelf thing. So I think, you know, it's not total loss, but it was a nice mug to have. What's the time of day here? I think we want to wait until the morning. Let's see if we can find a bed. I could just wait, but that's not satisfying to my authenticity of my roleplay. They don't actually put too much effort into making it realistic, but I figure there might be a bed around here with all these campers. Beds. No beds. Just disappointment. All right. Well, we're just gonna pretend there's a bed. I'm gonna wait, but my headcanon is that we're all laying down in this on the cold hard metal and sleeping here for a second. Wrong button. We'll wake up at 6:40.
You look tired.
What do you mean? I feel well rested. What are you talking about? Well, let's get hydrated and fed a little bit. Garota! That's good enough. That's me eating a carrot? Tri-beam laser rifle is going to be my weapon of choice at the moment. Pretty good for Cazadors. My light off. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know what combination or single mod that does it. Definitely there's multiple mods, but I love the way the gun animates now when I walk around. I think it used to just be fairly static. It would just, maybe not perfectly still, but it wasn't so wobbly and fun and expressive the way it kind of wobbles. Like the wobbles. Alright, it's down there. I'll take a trusty sip. We're gonna save our game. Maybe we'll buff out a little bit. Not buff out specifically, but I have future weapons today. My last one. Is there a description of the magazines? A journal for those interested in the development of energy weapons. This issue contains an interview with Colonel Moretti regarding the Winchester P94 plasma rifle, an article on the new box frame Gatling laser, and another interview with a Marine who was trapped behind enemy lines in Nanjing with only a Watts 2000 laser rifle. Nice lore. It does hurt, but you know, life, it teaches you the lesson that life persists even when the unimaginable happens. Life somehow manages to go on unless you die or whatever, but typically it will go on. And you adapt, and sometimes it's harder, and it'll affect the rest of your life. But that's the life experience of being alive. So enjoy or deal with it. All right, they've seen me. Fuck! No, not you. I can only lock onto this one right now. I guess distance based. Oh, and I'm shooting into the dirt? Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. This is not good. No, fuck. Fuck me. Oh, God. This is going great. And the character facing the wrong way. Am I not dead yet? I'm not dead? Hold on.
Trouble.
Is there time to salvage this? This is going fantastic. Hey, we're all gonna die at GA eventually, you know. Not fun to think about, but it's good to acknowledge. Alright, I was trying to do this just by reading a magazine and not taking a bunch of drugs, but at this point, it's time for drugs. This is a ton of health, the bitter drink. I only have one of them, but that's a ton of health fast. Fuck it. Welcome if you got them, right? What's the descript for this? Potent drink is popular among wounded legionnaires, I guess you'd say. Legionaries on long marches. It tastes awful, so make sure to chug it in one go. Done. Take a stim pack to boot. Am I currently poisoned? I think I might have had the... Oh, well, I'm crippled. Am I poisoned? No, I had the snake bite tourniquet, which will last 1.2 minutes. So I gotta get... I'm not poisoned right now. And we're gonna take an assortment of drugs. Buff out to make us more resilient. I want to take steady. Oh, psycho, deal more damage. steady, you can just land almost impossible shots. New and relatively untested cam commonly used by sharpshooters who need a little help lining up important shots. Overuse results in a reduction and eventually complete loss of motor control. If I take all 20 of these, will that actually play out? And now I'm addicted. Awesome. Take one of those. And then I'll probably die right away. Hold on. Wait, Cazador, I'm busy taking drugs and shit. Now I'm unstoppable. Not one shot. Oh, but I'm still hitting the dirt. That's the basic strat. Is if you don't have enough points to use VATS, you still use VATS to aim at the character or at the enemy. Then you let go of it and just shoot. What's up, Neff? Hallville Bay. How you doing, Neff? Man, I finished that game, the Pieces of Mr. Koo, on my previous stream this Saturday. It was a delightful game through and through. Some challenging stuff, but not in a way that there's like hint books. I mean, it was fun to sort of figure things out, and I had to look at the hint book a couple times. But I can't wait for the next game. Yeah, and I would actually suggest don't watch my playthrough. Get the game and play it. I can run on anything. I can run on Popetos. Alright. All these Cazadors were in here. I wonder if they're protecting anything. Is it a series? So I discovered it because there was a future games showcase past few weeks. And it was the sequel to the game I was playing had a trailer in that showcase. Look how lumpy these logs are. Is that all normal maps? These are just lumpy logs. But in the trailer, it showed that they had the creator had there was a previous game, and it was good. And the new game doesn't have a release date yet. Actually, looks. I'm impressed with how much. Is this all just a normal map? There's so much. There's like a lot of geometric detail actually in the model. These logs. You don't know what I'm talking about? Don't worry, it's just nerd modder shit. But go add it to your wish list it. They always want you to wish list the games on Steam. I basically never interact with this ammo. I don't think I ever quite understood the value or how to benefit from. I just never really understood the reloading bench and why I would use it. I guess it doesn't matter for energy weapons. Is it for just converting one ammo type to another? Or here's some good loot. Grab electronics. Anything else good in here? Stock. How do I get out of here? Oh, this is funny. So I made the car textures. But I guess they get repurposed for boats. So this is one of my car textures applied to a boat. Didn't quite work as well because there's like weird random pieces. The outer shell looks good. Oh look, and actually it has these stripes. These stripes aren't part of my texture, but it kind of like maybe there's like a mesh color area or something. Hinted mesh. I guess there's nothing up here. Okay. Oh, wait. Some stuff tucked away over here. Flour. I love how you just remove the box to get at the stuff inside. Duct tape. This is like the most valuable thing in Fallout 4 is duct tape. If you want to craft anything. Super stim pack. 2 scrap electronics. This is all good stuff. Cazadors knew what they were protecting. A lot of polygons. Sometimes you can condense ammo into a more powerful type. So overcharge, but I think you can also do that at a crafting bench. I can craft like overcharged energy weapons. I thought maybe the reloading bench was only for ballistic ammo, but I don't know. I'm sure I could learn if I researched it at all, but I managed to get through and enjoy the games without ever engaging with that mechanic, and that's fine. And that's true of a lot of Bethesda games. They have tons of systems, but they're flexible enough that you don't have to engage with every system to play through the game. Like, you know, in Elder Scrolls, you never have to use magic at all if you don't want to. Magic is... Casters are scum. Filthy magic. Pinball machine.
Come on.
Oh, they're taking care of the riffraff for me. That'd be cool if it was functional pinball machine. Pretty grungy texture. Wonder glue. Wonderful. Boat rentals. Again, it'd be nice if there was a mod that made additional value to collecting even more of the sunset sarsaparilla caps. I did talk previously about the mod that changes the required amount that you have to find. By default, it's 50, and you can change it to like 100 or 150. That's one way to keep the sunset sarsaparilla star caps interesting to find throughout the playthrough. But it would also be cool if there was just additional rewards. Like if there's a reward for finding 500, then an additional reward for finding... for finding 50, then an additional reward for finding even more of them. Alright, there's a workbench here, which I'm excited about. We're gonna make some shit. Right now, the reward for finding the Cutlass Customs. You live up to the two-hand name. It's what the hell is this weapon? I lost my train of thought. I think I was talking about like making it so you have multiple rewards for the star caps. What is this 2 guns in 1 thing? We're gonna look at it in a moment. We gotta finish looting. Kickball. We're gonna craft some shit. We will check out that weapon. Lost Laser Pistols is a laser pistol from the earlier games. I don't think it's better than the current modded one I have, so grab that. Let's check out the... I'm pretty sure it's a modded weapon. I don't think this is vanilla. One that we're about to check out. I think I needed detergent for some shit. Some crafting shit. Cutlass Customs. It has a description. You don't like the look of the pinball machine? I believe it would not look like that. I think it's a low... I think there's only a few of that model in the game, and it doesn't use a high-res texture. It could be improved. Memes Streamer. How's it going? It's going great. This game isn't modded. In fact, we have 548 individually installed mods, not using a Wabbajack or a collection, doing it old school style. But how are you doing? Yeah. I've been enjoying this game all year long. Been streaming it in chunks of I'd say like between 6 to 10 hours a week. And I'll probably be going through this playthrough for all year at this rate, but it's okay, it's fun. Can you live up to the two-hand name? What? I'm dual wielding? How do I shoot the other? Oh, it alternates. How does it work in third person? Huh. That's not vanilla. I mean, there's no other weapon that you fire dual wieldy like that, is there? Pretty cool. Akimbo. Only 548 mods feels like a Fallout run in 2026. Game of the year. It's so fun revisiting this game and the last time I'd played it was like over a decade ago or something like that. And the modding scene has just evolved a great deal. And as most of the people who watch this, I made a bunch of mods or a handful of mods for Fallout New Vegas back in the day, and so I have a particular interest in. It's fun to sort of revisit and see how everything has evolved and moved forward. Oh, I remember there was something I was going to say that I forgot and I now remember. That we're trying to raise a bomber from the lake, the Lady of the Lake. And my grandpa actually flew a bomber in World War II. I don't know many details. I don't know if he actually dropped bombs or whatever, but that's always just seemed crazy to me. Part of history. Bottle cap mine efficient, baby. Dynamite charge, is that any good? Time bomb. Timed explosive. So yeah, Kyle, so here I can make, I guess the workbench lets you craft fancier energy weapon ammo, but not ballistic ammo. So that's what the reloading bench does. Let's recycle. Reduce, reuse. Now, dude, the tri-beam laser rifle already fires 3 projectiles. That would probably be super powerful if they were like overcharged projectiles. I think I've already made some. That could be useful to try sometime. Weapon repair kit, how many? 4. Nice. I can make 21 auto-inject stim packs. I won't make 21, but I'll make 11. That's going to get me out of some pinches, I imagine. Put those together with my shoe. Twice the waste of ammo, twice the use of ammo. I'm going to get value out of those, pretty sure. Time to pretend you are Neo now. Who am I siding with? I don't know. I mean, I think I typically side with myself or the Independent Wasteland or, you know, I don't like any of the factions. That's where my heart, that's if I'm being true to my heart. And I don't know if I'll make a different decision this time, but I'm pretty sure that's still how I just feel overall. I'm like, none of these clowns. Give it to the people. I don't even remember if that's exactly the option. Or I guess there's an option for me to run the wasteland down here. Nice little I can't sit in the nice lawn chair? No. Can't even jump on it. But, oh. I can't sit on it, but I can cop a squat on it in an awkward flipping. There we go. Taking a knee. Everyone sucks? Here. This is my feeling about the factions.
Yeah, but everybody's a jerk. You, me, this jerk.
That's basically everyone vying for power. These weapons any good? They're in bad shape. Use 9mm. We can maybe try them out for fun. I have 8 repair kits. Use a couple. Use our trusty repair shoe again. I just wanted to use them because they're so novel. You don't remember if there's another ending? Legion of the House, yourself, and the New Republic, but I think the yourself one, I think there might be variations. Isn't this the game where they say, like, technically if you break it down, there's like dozens of potential endings if you count all the little variants and the different ending slides that you see? And then there's one where you defy all of the factions and you lean towards helping just the public deal with it. I think there's a variation where you, the courier, are the supreme benevolent dictator of the world. Harpoon gun. Let me remove it from its the turret. Remove from turret. Like Gears of War. Like there's Cazadors up there, way up there. All right, where's the boat? Straight ahead. We have to go in the water. That's right. Do I have to tell everyone to stay here, or are they going to come in and drown? Their AI is not sophisticated. Well, that's the ending. Easy Pete. Easy Pete becomes the ruler of New Vegas, and everyone just chills. He's such an easygoing attitude. Alright, I guess we'll do it for science. I'm gonna swim in there, and we'll see what my companions do. Yep, she's swimming at the surface. That's cool. Won't drown up there. The infinite O2 meter there. This game has so much less underwater gameplay than like the Elder Scrolls games. I guess it makes sense because even this water probably would be horribly toxic and irradiated. Look at these swimming animations, like the side stroke, going sideways, with all my gear on. We have to digi-construct the ballast. And another. Is it just the two? What does the Pip-Boy say? Return to shore. This is a pretty significant difference with the ENB, with the shaders, in terms of just the lighting vibes down here. I like that the water's darker, because, you know, deep water is scary because of how dark it is. And the lighting, I think, is just, it removes some of that piss filter that everyone loves. You remember this quest? I remember most of them as soon as I start doing them, but again, it's been like 10-ish years since I last played, so a lot of them I don't remember fully, and it's sort of fun to sort of step back through all the parts of the quest, and then memories come flooding back. Also, just the game, this is a beautiful looking game to my eye in 2026.
Trouble.
With mods. Wait, why trouble? Cazador saw us? Fuck, we gotta get out of the water. Water.
That's enough of that.
We're no longer in trouble. Where's Eduardo? Oh. I didn't set it, but it just happened. Why does it say F in the corner? Why does it say F? Why does it say F? Something just broke, I think. What? Oh, I have to stay here. Do I have to click something? I have to equip the detonator. It's an other? It is. I've got two. I'm in the detonator utility zone. This is the wrong detonator? I use the other one. I don't know which one's Loyals. Oh, here, this one says Loyals. Why don't they use the one that says Loyals detonator? We did it. We did it. You got a relapse and went back to play World of Warcraft? You know, there's people where that's going to be the game they've played the most their whole lives, and they're going to play that one their whole lives. You went back and played the ancient one and you're impressed with those old pixels and low poly art. Yeah, I mean, if you grew up and playing those when those were the original game, then there's nostalgia that you just can't deny. Can't help but have that sort of physiological, biological feeling, emotions, memories. All right, we've raised the lady. Now, do we have to go pick up the lady and put it in our pocket? How do we just go tell them the good news? Also, anything up here? What? Parkour! Get up there! Parkour! Parkouring up here. Take a knee. Alright, survey the terrain here. Yeah, just the extended draw distances for a game like this, huge open world. The fact that things in the distance seem detailed just makes the world so much more interesting, inviting, and easy to sort of orient yourself, and persistent, and it adds so much just being able to see things at such a greater distance. For me. Let's see what they say. Turn to loyal. Yes, sir. I never played World of Warcraft, or like I heard, you know, EverQuest. Fans of EverQuest also seem to be, a lot of them, like, they'll play it their entire lives and they like it just the way it is. They don't want it to get ray tracing and polygons. Just flat, cell shaded, low res animations that you repeat, and then you mine ore for like 6 days at a time. Something. Loyal! Here, I'm gonna try not to mistake you for one of your other silver foxes here. This one's loyal.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake.
Well, that dream is coming true today, brother. Seems to be intact.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
Robots? How exactly do you plan to get it back here?
I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Caldwell Bay
bite-sized chunks. Intelligence. Are you planning to use diversionary tactics to draw their attention?
Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, I better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Hello.
Alright, are you guys super impressed with me now? As a society? Can I have access to your vending machines? Nope, still stealing. If I took one Coca-Cola, they would all turn on me instantly and start shooting at me as a collective for betraying their trust. In spite of all of the good deeds. Doesn't count for shit. Steal their fine carbonated soda products. I will go check in with Pearl though, because I've been doing so much. What is this, the quest done? Not done. Oh, I'm on the right track. I gotta go tell Pearl. Get credit for what we've done. Hi Pearl, it's not too late. 8:28. Where are you at? Oh, look, the pillow diversity mod. Look at all these diverse and interesting pillows. I think they should be more dingy looking. They seem... the textures are too vibrant. They need lower saturation and lower brightness, I would say. Not stand out so much. I mean, especially for this game, you don't want your colors, you don't want your brightness, your dynamic range, if you will, needs to be compressed, and I think they should be dingier. I wouldn't be surprised if in not too long a time there will be an optional download where you can get the more faded, grungy looking pillows. I like the designs of them. They're fun. Fun. Where is she? Oh, she's wait, what? Oh, she's not in here. She's not in here. Is there stuff we should snoop while she's gone? Oh, look at all these actual pre-war books. This one's upside down. Postman always rings twice. Bring the Jubilee. They're all upside down, unfortunately. That's not the modder's fault. I thought if she had a terminal in here, I could snoop it. That's not a functional terminal. It does make the just the variety in the color. It does help. Just make it feel a little bit more real. All right, we're gonna go find her. Mommy. Mommy. Brother Thomas is here. Mommy. Friend recently taught a fellow cat owner friend recently taught me or told me about. They got this product that's not like, you know, I had questions about maintaining a cat's dental health. You know, you don't brush their teeth. But there's like sort of like a fluoride mouthwash type of additive you can put a little bit into their drinking water. And apparently my friend cat owners have been using that, and the vet remarked on how clean their cat's teeth were during a checkup. So I've recently acquired that. I'm trying to see if it helps ensure Tommy maintains good dental hygiene, because I want him to live forever. I'm sure if he's got good teeth, then he'll live forever and ever. All right, where are you, Pearl? It's 8:30 in the evening. She's not at her barracks. She's just wandering out here. Oh, is that her? Oh, there she is.
Hey.
Let me turn on the light. She did a polite bow.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Hello. I've spoken to Loyal, the B-29. It's on the way.
What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Fluoride is how you get future President Gavin Newsom to control your cat's brains. It's true, and I think it makes you susceptible to a 5G transmission of COVID and autism. I think you get all of that if you brush your teeth and consume fluoride. You're also at risk.
See ya.
Be forewarned. Idolized, renowned for my extensive support and goodwill, I'm idolized by the community. Now, the true test. Can I have a soda? Gargling raw milk, or you can just rub like strawberry jam on your teeth. I think it's an abrasive. It helps clean your teeth. Just let it sit overnight. Nice and tidy. Nope, still stealing. I could be idolized. I'm their idol.
Just saying.
No soda for you. No soup for you. I don't want your sodas anyway, so bye, guys. I want to go see if we can call Doc Mitchell Molebutt now that we've learned his nickname and that he's from Walt 21. Maybe he mentioned that at some point, but nice to connect those dots. And we haven't been back at Good Springs in a while, sort of like our home base. Go check in on them. We can also get some of our gear repaired, except for I'm poor. I think our armor and some of our stuff, we can't repair armor in the field. I think we might want to talk to a repairman. Ooh, I like this. So there's a window lighting at night mod, which recently it added upscaled window textures, but it also offered this dimmer lights version. Which I just like how it looks better. Some of them are still kind of bright, or maybe they just add some variability to the brightness. There's Z fighting all over the place, but we'll forgive them. Now, I think these guys are probably sleeping. Why don't we go take a nap in our first player home? Just pull the teeth out of your head, then you don't have to worry about them anymore. It's true. Whoa! What's happened to Victor's face? Is this planned, or is this a mod fail? That's not Victor. Oh, it seems like the robot's artificial intelligence is offline. Oh, I remember I made that little detailed H&H Tool Company placard. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna toot my own horn. Extra content with these mods. There's tons of mods that add extra content. But for this playthrough, since it was my first playthrough in many years, I mostly wanted to go through the vanilla experience. I did add 1 or 2 mods that add a little bit of extra quests, like bounty missions. But I've come to realize, like, I at least at this point, I haven't dug into them yet so much. If and when I do another playthrough of this game, there's tons of huge new world space mods, new campaign DLC sized mods. Part of me wants to get back into texturing, because just like seeing these, me just brings back so many memories of like working on them and creating them and learning how to make textures. So much of my, so many hundreds of hours of my time and memories and stuff tied in with all that. Sleep for 3. We'll sleep till 8:18. With the DLCs, yeah, right. And in this playthrough, I haven't even gone to any of the DLCs, and I think there are 4. Aren't there 4? Oh, you didn't say 3. I misread that. I have the fast travel animation. Yeah, I mean, but so that changes the look and feel of doing things you can already do in the game. You can already fast travel. The mod I added just makes it so you fly in. I think what Neff is referring to is like, you know, new quests, new locations, new missions, you know. They exist, but I don't have them right now. There's Dead Money. There's Old World Blues. There's Lonesome Road. And there's Honest Hearts. That's right. There's 4. I need a little breakfast. Go for our favorite maze. Just mass corn. Let's go see if we can get some shit repaired. First I should talk to Paul Edgecombe, because I can probably sell some stuff to help me pay for repairs. I'm guessing Paul's inside. Paul. There he is. Hello?
I think old Dean's cheese might be slid off his cracker. He told me some crazy story about some ghouls taking off on a rocket ship to the moon.
Oh, he's referencing things we did in the game. I need money.
Okay, here's what I have in stock.
You got 4,000 monies. That's good. Take some of that. Sell for cash. Cigarettes. Castor glands, good money. Centaur blood. 41 empty syringes. I probably don't need all of those. Probably continue to pick up more. Bionic eye implant. Here's this is the mod that I knew, the Project Nevada mod I no longer feel like using. Or I still don't like the whole system. But I'm still going to benefit from the mod by having super expensive stuff to sell, and this will allow me just to buy stuff too. Cherry bombs. Cherry bomb. Crap electronics. I can't remember all the stuff I need for my various crafting things. I buy a Brahmin skull, doctor's bag, Nuka-Cola Quantum, weapon repair kits for sure. Right now he actually has enough money to pay me. That's what he's got. Weapons. Alright. Oh, it crashed when I hit confirm. What? Why would it do that after I do all the inventory management? This device is doing that stuff. That's not cool. All right, we'll boot it up. We're gonna finish this transaction, damn it. Look, me. The frequency of crashes has been tolerable. Not too often we're getting these crashes and shit. My bot is broken? What do you mean? Geekbot is broken? I used it earlier. Oh. Maybe a refresh would fix it? Oh, I think I accidentally closed the window. I can fix that. My bad.
Tapiox.
Fixed.
Says.
Test.
Mute City. We'll switch the music off. I just want to listen to this song.
Says. There's a restaurant here named Gyros. Do you think that they pronounce gyro to rhyme with Cairo?
Did they say gyros? 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 They probably rhyme it. They probably do it to confound the customer. Fuck! Paul, come back. Paul? Yep. Alright, we gotta do all this purchasing again. I'm selling, speedrun the sales again. What is this? I'll sell that.
Girl Action 2. Says. TP Ox.
TP Ox. Sell the cigarettes. I think we sold a few of these. Then we're gonna sell this, and then we gotta buy stuff to make him buy that and that. And then we bought, what else did we buy? We bought some scrap stuff. Bought cherry bombs. Bought scrap electronics. We bought, oh, that was enough. I think we bought enough. His inventory changed. He didn't have this before. Alright, now's the moment of truth. I'm gonna hit the confirm button. Wait, no. He still has minus 3,028. No, I haven't bought nearly enough off him. I read that wrong. I mean, he only had 4,000 to start with, so. But that's okay. I'll film a few more things. I don't know. I was going to try to finalize it. It worked that time. So even though my implant was worth 7,000, since you only had 4,000 buckaroonies, that's really the only benefit from I got. So it was an overpowered sale, but I didn't get like the full OP value. All right. Now we want Dean Stanton to fix our shit.
Been hot enough for you? It's wearing me out.
Hot enough for you? I didn't have the game audio on while we were listening to Ute City.
Okay.
Because I was doing repeat gameplay, didn't matter. There's Dean and his cheese slid off his cracker. There's Dean, it did slide off his cracker. We want to fix that. 361. I didn't mean to cancel out of that. Nope.
Been hot enough for you?
I'm mostly focused on armor because I can't fix that shit myself. I got more weapons than I need for sure. I guess my armor's actually in pretty good shape in general. I can fix weapons on my own. These are expensive to fix. Thermic Lance, 3,000? That's something I can sell for sure. The gas mask. Weapons I can just need elbow grease and work to be able to fix weapons, so I'm not less concerned about those. Okay, that's enough. Done. Thanks, Dean.
Be safe.
All right, now's the moment of truth. Can we say hi to Mr. Old Mole Butt? Hey, Doc. I think I'm addicted to stuff too, right? Yeah. So we'll get patched up. I'm gonna save it more frequently now since we had that crash. I'm a little bit nervous. Where are you this time, Doc? So we're just sitting in the chair, smoking a cigarette. Hey, Doc.
How are you holding up?
What's up, mole butt? I'm addicted.
Sure, I can help you out. Okay. All done. How are you holding up?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I already told you I came from a vault.
I know which one now.
After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart, and that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
You said before you had something taken from you. Is there Doc Mitchell quest?
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago.
Was it Vault 21 that was taken from
I
it?
don't pay much mind anymore.
There's no more options. No mole butt. Oops. Oh. Moment, please.
Tapiox says,
Hey there, Molebot.
I called him Moldbutt anyway. Alright, we done did it. Well, we didn't get to spend tons of time in this strip. All best laid plans just go awry. We did spend some time there, and we'll have plenty more time to spend there. What are our next quests that we were gonna do? Not that one. That's also sub to the main guest. There was the other one. Talk to Razzle. Talk to Dazzle. That one's at Freeside, but it's okay. But that one's going to be back going towards the strip. So I think that'll be our next objectives. We'll go take care of this Dazzle thing. And then we'll mosey back on into the strip proper. Maybe we'll do some gambling. I don't typically engage with a lot of the gambling, and definitely not Caravan, but maybe we'll just do it for lols. Do some gambling. And then I do, in fact, the weather's nice right now, so I'm optimistic that I'll be able to continue my playthrough on Thursday, even though past couple weeks I've had to miss streams to my dismay. My deep dismay. I'll take a knee. Oh, I think this is one of the new mods, the improved flags. Look how much better that is. It's better! Believe me, it's better! Used to be not as good. But let me take a quick look at something before we wind down the evening here. Just a moment, just a brief moment, please. Hey, I think we're gonna give, if you don't mind, and those of you who've been here from before may know a little bit about Jarumba from the Raid Train. He's playing a game called Repo. I don't know if I like it or I don't even know much about it, but if you guys aren't doing anything too busy in particular, I think it'd be a nice gesture to go raid our boy Roomba or Boomba. Just to say hi before we wind down for the evening. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna raid our boy Jarumba. Again, I'm optimistic we'll get to continue playing this on Thursday. Hope to see you back here for that. Now let me initiate the raid, and thank you guys for being here. Always a pleasure. See you guys on Discord or here or wherever. Until then, be kind to the people in your lives and to yourself. Give yourself a break every now and then, right? All right, we're gonna see Jarumba. Peace, friends. Let's go.